Everybody has a short story that traumatized them, and today I'm going to be talking about The Ones Who Walk Away from Omelas by Ursula K. Le Guin, published in New Dimensions Volume 3 in 1973. It starts in the beginning of summer in Omelas, where there's a huge festival. The narrator describes the city by saying there's no kings, there's no slavery, there's no police, and as far as they can tell, there's really no laws. They're normal people, they're intelligent, they're happy, and the narrator is convinced that people don't believe this is a real place. After describing this festival and the ins and outs of this amazing city where there's no violence, no sadness, the narrator says, "Let me describe one more thing." Okay. Ominous, but okay. In this city, in a basement, there's a room with no window. And in that room is a child. This room is in disgusting condition, and this child has no concept of time because they haven't seen the light of day in who knows how long. This child is underdeveloped both physically and mentally, but it's not clear if they were born that way or if it's because of malnutrition. Occasionally, people open the door and look at the child, and this child has not always lived this way. They remember a life before this, and so occasionally they cry and beg to be let out, promising to be good. The physical condition of the child is described, and it's very disturbing. Everybody in this perfect city is aware of this child, and many of them have seen this child. They believe that all of the amazing things that they have depend on the suffering of this child, and if that child wasn't suffering, then the city that they know would crumble. They can offer this child nothing, not even a kind word. People are understandably upset when they see this child, but as time goes by, they begin to justify it, wanting their lives to remain the same. But occasionally, there are people who see this child and can't get it out of their head, and they begin to walk and walk and walk until they leave the city behind, and it seems as if they know where they're going. So there you have The Ones Who Walk Away from Omelas. This story blew my mind when I first read it, and it's so relevant today. Is it okay to ignore suffering if it means that we live more comfortably? Like the suffering of one to benefit the lives of many? Obviously, I want to say no and think that I would be someone who would walk away, but would I? Think about the fact that I consume animal products. I've purchased fast fashion. Would I walk away? Let me know what you think.